insane online right now. Alright, but here we go. The Snake versus Meta Knight as we expected. And
Alrighty.
let's have it. We are on Final Destination, so no PS2. Dragon will be happy to hear.
It's not here to see it though.
Yeah. So
But there's gonna be. You can see that Snake JSkorp's kind of running away while Eyemoon's using his now buffed sword to try and sort of get in real quick. Snake being able to combo break with his grenade might do something because to disable Meta Knight's big combos.
yeah, and you can see every time Eyemoon wants to go in, there's a grenade on the ground which prevents him from actually comboing because the grenade explodes. And even if JSkorp takes damage, the combo, as you can see right there as well, it's interrupted, and the Meta Knight really needs all of those hits to get the damage going. So JSkorp really doing a good job there as keeping the damage away from him.
100%. As you can see here, he's been able to break through Eyemoon's combos and sort of establish the lead of his own, taking his advantage, the opponent's advantage state, and making it his.
Yeah, I'm expecting up till very soon here on Eyemoon.
Yeah, I'd be interested up till percentages real quick, but oh, you saw that grenade finished him off. He should maybe be a little less happy to go for those combos, as you can see right there. Not quite getting as far as he should. Instead of killing him, he himself got killed.
Yeah, but
so
that is definitely the problem that Meta Knight has in this matchup. If you don't get the combos, this is what Meta Knight is basically, right? So even if you were to go for single hits, you don't really get much of it. So this is JSkorp now holding a very big lead, to be honest. 65% and one stock up, and 111% non-really kill percent for Snake. Incredibly heavy, this character, so Meta Knight really needs to put in some more work until he can put the stock off of JSkorp.
yes, and we will be seeing Eyemoon trying to do that down special to get the kill right there. One a very strong option, but speaking of strong option, that was a huge forward smash right there, in the sense that it got him the kill and essentially evening up the stock count.
Yeah, and even though he's still behind 72% and even more now. And JSkorp, he definitely won't let up. He won't let Eyemoon touch him if he can avoid it. So Eyemoon really has to bank on the offstage interactions, I believe.
Mm-hmm. He really has, because those combos have been proven, as you saw before, to be very unreliable. Sort of going for those strong single hits in that forward smash.
But he's kind of starting to call out JSkorp's movement right now. He called out the approach with the forward smash, and there again with the down smash, the roll in. So I'm definitely getting something started at least. 60% roughly on the Snake, and so far JSkorp has been taking on damage for a pretty long time, and that was the hardest reel I have seen all day. Charging the forward smash for ages, and JSkorp said, let me just quickly take that sword to my feet, and flies off the side. Damn. Right, and now Eyemoon in the driving seat right here. 140%.
To be able to turn this around right there, Eyemoon getting a bit scared because of the C4 behind him, and making JSkorp able to get that forward tilt and the kill right there.
Almost getting the forward air spike. But not quite. Eyemoon's hanging on. So far, he somehow managed to make this an even game, so it's gonna be a doozy right here. Look at this. Eyemoon definitely figured something out right here.
He did. He did indeed.
That might just be it. But he knows to blow himself up. And now the high recovery, this is Snake's strong point right here. But this is the buff I was talking about, the neutral air getting a little bit stronger if I'm not mistaken, and just killing off the side. And this is Eyemoon with the expert adaptation.
Yes, as you can see there, he was able to turn this game around and sort of make this in his own favor, saying, "All right, I might not be able to combo you, but I'm still gonna hit some strong hits on you, and I'm gonna make sure that they're as strong as possible, and I'm going to kill you off stage and punish you for your bad recovery."
Yeah, that was definitely well played by Eyemoon there. I definitely did not expect that for him to turn that around. That first stock really looked dire for Eyemoon, but now JSkorp, he really has to think about how he wants to approach this, because Eyemoon, he has figured him out now, so maybe we'll see the experimental switch to the Toon Link now. Could be a possibility. I would definitely be excited about that.
Yes, we would, because that'd be an interesting change of pace right here. Though I don't think he needs it. I think that if he keeps his head cool and sort of mixes up his recovery so he doesn't get edge guarded as much, he might not need to change character.
Yeah, I don't think he needs it necessarily as well, but I guess if you were to try it, I would try it now in game 2, where you're not running the risk of losing because of it.
Especially since this is a best of 5, so even if he loses this one, he still has another game left potentially.
Exactly, and that's why this might be an opportune time to try and switch characters. I think the arena is kind of weird, or is it just me?
Oh yeah, they're taking some time because I believe Eyemoon's lens fell out. So
okay, I see.
Just getting everything set up for this next game.
Alright. I was kind of wondering because it says waiting for battle to start, which I was kind of fearing that we had disconnected, but okay. Oh, here we go. I think it looks like we're going right back to everything that we just played on. Final destination, Meta Knight. Here we go.
Yes, we will be having. We're going back to the first stage with the exact same characters. Real quick, as you see, I'm playing a bit more aggressive, saying, okay, I can't deal with your defensive play, so I'm going to break it down with my aggressive play.
Yeah. So JSkorp not seeing the fault in the stage or the character, he's just saying that I can adapt and I can make this work. And now, the ledge camp, here we go. Shades of Refit.
Oh, did you see he baited him out to go on the ledge, and now it has taken back advantage state with that stage positioning. Really showing how smart he is of a player.
Alright, and here we are. Eyemoon still holding a little bit of a deficit, I was about to say, but now with that meaty forward smash, that's really even. And with those quick sword moves, JSkorp, he's kind of losing it again. He kind of had something going in the very early part of the match, but now Eyemoon really, as soon as he gets in, there's no saving grace for JSkorp. He really can't let him in. But that back air with its sweet spots is going to take it off the side. Meta Knight fairly light, and JSkorp with that back air, that's going to kill most definitely. And now we are even. And JSkorp, he's kind of playing a very brawly style on that Meta Knight. It's very interesting to see.
Reminiscent of the old games right here, both of these players playing like a top tier. You can sort of see these players taking backstage, sort of going back and forth. Eyemoon with the adaptation around JSkorp's ledge game right here has been very strong for both of these players. Oh, but that C-Force catching the down B right there, that was very good coverage from JSkorp, sort of saying, okay, if you go down here, I'm going to punish you super hard.
Yeah, once again. You saw that there once more. JSkorp really calling out those side Bs, placing the C4 where he would expect Eyemoon to land, and JSkorp barely missing that tech. Let's see if he can make it back.
Oh!
Not quite.
That's it for JSkorp's second stock. This is, though he still has the lead right here, so only needing a bit more percent and a strong move to finish this game, and going to 1-1.
Look at where that forward smash hit.
He really went for that. The C4's on him. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, that hits him! That was such a good usage of the stick, of the C4 sticking to his opponent, evening up the game count to 1-1. This is certainly down to the last hit.
All right. So here we go. JSkorp adapting as he would and bringing it back to 1-1. So definitely being right in not seeing the fault in either stage or character. Just adapts to the playstyle that that Eyemoon has and brings back the game. Even though it looked kinda meh in the middle part of the match right there, but JSkorp adapting accordingly. Even though he kinda suicided there with the forward air as he tried to recover, but it worked out in the end for him. So we'll be going back.
We will be going back to Final Destination once again.
Just both players not really seeing the fault in either stage or character. Both comfortable where they are.
This is with DSR on. They shouldn't be allowed to play on this.
Yeah, I guess if they're gentlemen to it. I don't know how that works specifically.
Since we have this policy of once you commit to it, it's finished. So now they're going to play on this one.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna let them know that after this one, they'll not be able to play on it.
Right, in any case though, JSkorp really getting a lead on Eyemoon already. Eyemoon trying to call them out once more with that forward smash. That forward smash, surprisingly low land egg. Every time I play against the Meta Knight, I really get caught off guard every time. But that up smash, setting up from the grenade launcher into the grenade itself, so like that isn't a grenade launcher. But anyway.
Looking like a grenade launcher right here as JSkorp's launching his grenades towards Eyemoon, who was struggling to get this kill right here. You can see he's kind of getting desperate, sort of trying to go for reads, hard reads, and charging up his smash attacks.
Yeah, exactly. So I believe. Oh my goodness!
Great JSkorp!
But he blows himself up as well. What are you doing, JSkorp?
Bro. I was like, what happened?
He wanted that clean stock lead. He didn't want to see any % on that.
That was so weird. I did not expect him to die there.
Oh, he stuck him once again, calling out his him holding shield and almost converting the explosion into this forward air spike. That would have been a hype finish. But let's see how he does it.
And you can see the good old confident JSkorp has returned here, going for those plays, for those setups right now. JSkorp is kind of feeling himself here, I believe. Yeah. And we are going this game 3, I believe. Yes, game 3.
And he calls out once again the side B.
That was a super dominant game coming out from JSkorp, possibly showing that that Eyemoon has to adapt here or do something. He's one game away for going into winners finals.
Yeah, just calls out, you're gonna land right here if you side B. Eyemoon does, he gets blown up, and that is 2-1 for JSkorp. And now, Eyemoon is the one under pressure. So let's see if he switches stages or... Whoop! What's happening? JSkorp dipping. Lilla, are you on that?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. JSkorp kind of dipped.
So he thought. Oh yeah, he was. He thought it was best of 3.
Ah, okay.
He's coming back. He said, "Oh, it's best of 5." Yeah, because
yes,
we are in top 8 right here, making these games best of 5.
Come on, JSkorp. I changed the text and everything.
Probably not watching the stream.
Alright. But he is back, of course. He has all the details, so no harm, no foul.
Yeah. Sure that even top good players here, they can make mistakes.
Oh, mistakes are plenty, as we saw from both players in those sets. JSkorp blowing himself up and kind of suiciding with the forward air. JSkorp going for wild stuff this set, to be honest. So let's see. Eyemoon now, as I said, the one under pressure. I don't know if he has a backup character that he wants to try. It doesn't seem like it. But let's see what the stage is that we will be going to.
Alrighty. So we will be going into the game 4 right here, I believe.
Yes.
JSkorp being up 2 games to 1. So this could be huge for JSkorp if he manages to take this last game and the set.
That is exactly right. We have switched to Smashville here, and what do you think Eyemoon promises himself from that center platform, if anything?
Yeah, I think with the right spacing around platforms, he could get a whole new way to move around JSkorp's deadly projectiles. So it could be huge for him. Maybe the thing he needed to sort of turn around the game.
Yeah, he definitely has a way to now walk over the grenades using the platform, but then again, he has to be careful about those up tilts if snake sharks underneath. 1 or 2 of those and that stock is gone. Like, that up tilt is mad strong. And now Eyemoon, he's still working himself in, kinda even that game, but JSkorp almost always having a grenade in hand, not really letting Eyemoon do anything that goes further than 1 hit. And yeah, those are now we're seeing the up tilts, look at it. Yeah, calling out the shield hold there, Eyemoon expecting another up tilt, and JSkorp just grabs him for him and punches him off the side.
100%. So we will be having the 3 stocks to 1 right here, sort of showing the game count, what that might look like. Because JSkorp is sort of looking like he's going to take this game, making it 3-1 if Eyemoon doesn't do anything.
Exactly
different right now.
And we saw him calling his shield out once again, not by by using forward smashes on shield as we saw there, but rather by sticking him. But Eyemoon coming in with the neutral air and just gets JSkorp off the side, but now he is in a very high deficit with 107%. And oof, that almost took it. Luckily for Eyemoon, JSkorp really with no rage at all, and now JSkorp said, I have no range, that didn't kill, alright, I'm gonna get rage, and I'm just gonna blow myself up. And now he has a little bit more range.
Yeah, so. The opponent rage right here.
Yeah.
Hopefully not though.
I don't think so. But yeah, JSkorp getting the second forward tilt. And this time the percent were high enough for Eyemoon to fly off the side. And now it's really a dire situation for him. He really has to look for those hard reads as he did right there with the forward smash. He really has to figure out, as he did in the first game, how JSkorp moves and what he wants to do. Yeah, this looks already like he's starting with it. So let's see if he actually can make it happen. Forward smash into down tilt really seems very hard to cover. And there's the back air. And now Eyemoon actually adapting very well, bringing the game back to a doable state for him.
Yes, it's definitely doable with the right amount of edge guards, as we've talked about earlier. Meta Knight with his many jumps can be able to do that.
Yeah, patiently waits out the Nikita. JSkorp trying to catch 1 or 2 landings, but Eyemoon just stays in the air, not letting the Nikita catch him. But now Eyemoon, yeah, he's at double percent of that of JSkorp, and yeah, that uppy is not strong enough to kill at those percents, and a snake nonetheless. So here we are. I didn't even see that C4 there, and Eyemoon just gets blown up, and that's gonna be it. 3-1 to JSkorp. Oh. Well played to Eyemoon in some of those parts, really. He adapted very well, but JSkorp really knew what he had to do after he changed up. After Eyemoon changed up his playstyle, he did as well, and Eyemoon saw no light in that last game.